crazy. I dream about our babies. Gazing them days and contagious. You're my baby. We know each other like the back of our hands. Understand there's no mistaking. I'm taking 'cause you're my drug.
What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Asia.
And it's your boy BJ.
Babe, you need to scoot over.
What?
You need
what
to move.
Hey, I'm right here. Look.
All in the middle.
Look at your arm. Look at your arm.
You need to move, babe, so I can get into the camera. Y'all, tell him to move.
But back in the you good?
Yeah, back in the building.
Back in effect.
Back
like we never left, and y'all will back with another fire reaction.
Yeah.
After we get our little positions situated.
Yeah, I was trying to be in the middle, y'all.
Yeah, your shoulder was cut off. I was like, yeah, cut her shoulder off. Cut her shoulder off. I can bump over a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
You still taking a part of that for the
too.
camera,
You know
y'all.
what I'm saying?
Tell him to move.
But yeah, I mean, as y'all can see by that thumbnail, that's the reason why y'all hit the thumbnail, because we're gonna be jumping into two live crew, banned in the USA. Yeah, this is like the early part of hip hop, like the early 90s.
Oh gosh.
I know you were saying you don't know much about like the early 90s, the 80s hip hop, like as far as like the groups are concerned.
Not a lot,
so,
no.
Yeah, this is gonna be another one that you're gonna have. We finna sit down and have like a little hip hop history lesson today. So
gosh.
we're gonna jump into two live crew.
Yeah, I've heard of them, but I don't know any of
USA.
their songs. I cannot name one song. I couldn't tell you nothing about them.
Well, like a couple of members.
Two live crew. So is it like two people?
No, it's four people. One of them is Mr. Mix, and then one of the most notably is Uncle Luke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at you knowing.
Shout out to Miami. Shout out to the Miami area. For real. Let's go.
Yeah, and we got to give a big shout out to our loyal supporter, Cali by UConn.
Shout
Thank
out
you
to
so
Cali
much.
by
Always
UConn
showing
for
us
making
love.
a suggestion. Man, we about to jump into like the pioneers of hip hop.
Yeah,
You already
Cali
know
like
how
I'm
it go.
taking you back.
You already know how it go.
Yeah, so make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe,
Hit
hit the notification bell, join the family, and let's go ahead and jump into it.
Let's jump into it. Two live crew, banned in the USA.
Okay, let's go.
Government of the people, for the people, by the people.
Earlier today, a Broward County appellate court judge held the previous ruling.
What they remind you of?
Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen?
Yeah.
What's the name of the song?
Aboard in the USA.
Yeah. Okay, so we already there.
Yeah.
Earlier today, a Broward County appellate court judge held the previous ruling to ban the sale of Miami rap group The Two Live Crew's double platinum album, Nasty as They Want to Be, in Broward County.
We think it's the banning of free speech. The First Amendment protects material, presumptively.
We don't talk about harassing and sexually brutalizing women in my music, man. We don't do that in my music, man. I'm tired of you saying that.
We've got white collar people trying to crap our style, saying we're too nasty and we're too live. Corrupted politicians playing games, bringing us down to boost their fame. They must be joking, thinking we will fall, but they're like flies moving the wall. We stand tall from beginning to end, with help from fans and all our friends. Freedom of speech will never die. For us to have, our ancestors died. Don't keep thinking that we will quit. We'll always stand and never sit. We're too live, too black, too strong, doing the right thing and not the wrong. So listen up, y'all, to what we say. We won't be banned in the USA.
Wow.
You see how that kind of breaks down, like from the born in the USA to banned in the USA.
Wow.
And you know, like with Two Live Crew, like really like with this song, they really just trying to like they get their voices heard in regards to like what's going on regarding like their music, because like a lot of people thought that their music was like over, you know, crossing the line. It's too raunchy. You know, things that,
I was just about
things
to
that they
say that.
saying are too suggestive or whatever it is. But it's like, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it's, you know, for them, you know, they're young, living young, wild, and free. So they just putting it, you know, they just putting all of that into their music. So it's like people trying to ban them in regards to, well, they said in Broward County. So really in Miami, the people, they were trying to get banned in their own hometown.
Well, okay, wow. But even to say that, I was gonna ask. I'm like, so I know this song is saying what it's saying in terms of like them being like banned and, you know, basically you know, them stopping their music and all that kind of stuff, taking their music out and stuff like that. But I'm like, you know, you know, when you had those type of conversations, though, I'm like, so what else did they put out that would make them come to that, you know, come to that conclusion?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
what was that a result of? Like, surely it wasn't because of this song.
So this was a response to all of that.
Yeah.
But this is like based on all the other CDs that they had, you know, other songs that they had that will feel like too raunchy because they had like raunchy music too.
Oh.
Keep it what it is. You know,
they probably was saying something a little bit too much. It might have been a little too much.
And that's why they got the shirts as far as like the censorship because they feel like they don't want to be censored. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Luke's concerts are for adults. If it's an adult show, you have to be 18. Luke's concerts are for adults. If it's an adult show, you have to be 18. Our record is a year old, but with all the publicity, there's a lot of people. Curiosity is aroused. We're selling records to a totally different audience. I take a precaution that nobody else has. I stick with my album. I made two versions.
The First Amendment gave us freedom of speech. So what you're saying, it didn't include me? I like to party and have a good time. There's nothing but pleasure written in our rhyme. I know you don't think we'll ever quit. We got some people on our side that won't take your lip. We're gonna do all the things we wanna do. You can't stand to see a brother get as rich as you.
wow.
This is the 90s and we're coming on strong, saying things and doing things that you're saying's wrong. Rising up, cause on election day, we'll see who's banned in the USA.
See, they keep saying banned in the USA because it's almost like that's how it's kind of making them feel in regards to like this particular situation, in regards to like their music, like, you know, trying to be censored or trying to be taken away. They feel like now we're going to be banned in the USA, so they just it's really just like a form of expression, like a song expressing how they feel in regards to like that situation about their music being censored because, you know, that affects like record sales and things of that nature. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
And like I said, I don't know all the songs that they have or had out, but I know Uncle Luke, like when he went by himself, he had a lot of like raunchy songs and, you know, just really good party songs. You know what I'm saying? Like party all the way. You know what I'm saying? Represent for Miami, Broward County, stand up.
Show in Hollywood, those were 21 and older people. They had the police out there carding the people coming in the club, and they still arrested us for performing in the front of adults.
What is this? Is this not America? This is not China. This is not Russia. This is not the place where they brought down the walls. This is America. We have the right to say what we want to say. We have the right to do what we want to do. And what I do in my house, you might not do in your house. So what I do in my house is my business. And the simple fact of it all is that we are bonded by the First Amendment. We have the freedom of expression. We have the freedom of choice. And you, Chinese, black, green, purple, Jew, you have the right to listen to whoever you want to, and even the Two Live Crew. So all you right-wingers, left-wingers, bigots, communists, there is a place for you in this world, because this is the land of the free, the home of the brave, and Two Live is what we are.
This take me back.
Wow, what I mean, it's definitely a statement song. Like,
yeah.
I feel like, you know, this obviously was just kind of back in the day, but I'm just like, wow, like for them to just come out kind of like swinging like that. The only thing that makes me curious, though, I would be curious to know like what their music was actually like for them to be, you know,
be on the radar to get banned
to this extent, because I don't know, I mean, I don't know really, you know, how it was and how like the system worked back then in terms of like music and what was actually put out on the radio and stuff like that for people to hear. But I mean, it doesn't. I just feel like it's just common sense for them to want to censor something that is just over the top. But I don't know what that over the top was. I don't know to what extent.
They'll put it on the radar.
Yeah,
I think some of it came from like the parties that they would throw and the concerts too, because I think that had a lot to do with it too, as far as like the activity and how people act and react to the music. You know what I'm saying? When they, you know, in public and in the venues and the parties, things like that. But man, it was kind of tripping me out, like watching this song again, because like that old 80s 90s flow, like they got that old 80s 90s flow, so it kind of just takes me back to like the pioneering of hip hop, like that, the flow that he had. I'm just like that's that 80s 90s flow right there.
I definitely can hear that. Yeah,
you know like, and the 80s 90s sounds and the music that they had, like with the little splashing beats and stuff that I used to make on the keyboard and everything.
Oh gosh,
like all of that stuff, like everything that I'm hearing in this song is like, this is what we like grew up on in regards to just like the early parts of like hip hop. Yeah. But again, like I said, I didn't really tune into too much of like 2 Live Crew. Yeah. So for me, seeing this, hearing this song and seeing this song for the first time, like again, like I said, I can understand from their point of view in regards to just want to be able to be heard and use their freedom of speech for whatever the music is. But I feel like again, like the music that they're creating is like party music, positive music, you know, just stuff that you're just going to party to at the end of the day. Yeah. And based on some of the things that they say and things, you know what I'm saying? It might get caught on the radar in regards to, oh, we need to try to like shun it, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I feel like, you know, like 2 Live Crew, like they're like one of the pioneers of hip hop, you know, as far as like groups and just like, again, making like a statement song in regards to how they feel. And again, like a song that'll go down in history, that is in history. It's already ingrained in history in regards to like, you know, we're going to voice our opinion and in regards to like whatever type of adversity, you know, they face with, you know, they're just going to try to get their voice heard
after the fact.
And so this is like another form of that expression, just getting on the mic and then him saying like the things that they're saying, like, no, we're trying to reach positivity. We're getting help from all our fans and our friends and, you know, things like that. Yeah. Okay. To help keep their thing going. You know what I mean? But yeah, 2 Live Crew, they did their thing.
Yeah. I definitely Luke, too. I would have to agree. I hear like the older
the like, sounds and stuff like that. The old beat, that bass, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like,
even the flow of like his rapping and stuff like
cadence,
that.
I'm like, that's early hip hop for you right there. But we're gonna keep on doing like more like pioneer hip hop, so you know what I mean, so we can get more, so you can get more refreshed in regards to like the artists and just like what that kind of stood for in the 90s.
I would be interested to learn. Movements. Like I would just want to know like how, you know, hip hop, you know, has progressed and how it's kind of transitioned into what it is like now. Like I feel like now, like how they say people always saying like the hip hop these days is like nothing compared to what it was, because it meant a whole lot more back in the day.
Especially like the movements that you kind of see in regards to this song with Band in the USA and you know so on and so forth.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Callie. I see what you on to, Callie. I see, you know what I'm saying? Try to put us on and everything.
We're going to tap in. Got to.
Yeah, so if y'all enjoyed this video, be sure you give us a big thumbs up. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ. And if ain't nobody told you, I love you. And we're going to see y'all in the next video, y'all.
Absolutely. Yeah. Peace and blessings, y'all.
Bye.
Lust in your body, boy, I'm addicted. Insisting commitment, predicted your intention.